What's up and welcome back to the channel, my Oceanians. Now we got a new patch update today. Let's get right into it because there is kind of a lot to go over. They gave us some juicy patch. Okay, this is good stuff. Something in here I'm very excited about too that I will let you guys know whenever we get there. So there's a new in-game event called Icebreaker, and they added new story chapters. Boreas, I believe that's how you pronounce that. And so basically, there's a paradigm shipping icebreaker that ended up trapped inside Tarkov's blockade ring. So there is a new location on the map called Icebreaker. It's for 1 to 3 players, available in all game modes, so PvE, PvP. And you will face AI enemies there, solo or as part of a group. You will not be matched with random players. So it's just you. It's just PvE, you and your buddies, whoever you want to bring there. So that's kind of cool. And it's a part of PvP. So it kind of gives you some wiggle room on things like, you know, whenever you are sick of dying over and over again because it's late at night, it's just not a good day, stuff like that. This gives you some breathing room. So I really like this. I think this is going to be very great for people and just in general. In addition to this update, we've got these posters that you got to find to unlock the Boreas quest to get to the Icebreaker. You find them on Ground Zero, and they're pretty much everywhere from what I've gathered. And this is one of the locations that it can spawn. Doesn't guarantee it's going to spawn there, but this is from Nikita's Twitter himself. And the other way you can unlock the quest line is by having the Intelligence Center level 3. And you can talk to the radio, and then I guess after that, you can go and talk to Mechanic about it. And then, yeah, that should get you in there. And then once you find one of these posters, I think you also talk to Mechanic. Other news coming along with this update is the Wedge. This is supposed to be a new boss that you get to fight. I'm going to assume he's probably on the new map. That is what I would assume because that makes sense. That would be pretty fun. And that will be something that you guys can look forward to. If you guys find out how to get to him, you see him, anything like that, go ahead and post it. Let everybody know and drop it in the comments. I think he looks pretty cool. Maybe I hope you can take his jacket. That'd be sick. I want his jacket. Probably can't, obviously. But yeah, looks pretty sick. Alright, and now back to the update. They added additional notifications when interacting with signal flare locations. I'm sure you'll notice that while you're there. And they added experimental graphic settings to shift loads of certain light sources from the CPU to the GPU. The option is available for higher end graphics cards. So you guys rocking those 5080s and 5090s. I mean, I'm rocking the 5070 Ti, so I'm sure that's probably even plenty to try to do this. So I may fiddle with this myself a little bit. They increased the chance of death after injecting Adobos 1 to 33%. They added several new streamer items, so let's figure out what those are. And if I find any, maybe I'll add them up on shorts or something throughout the week. They added new USEC Gen 4 and Bear Slavianka customization sets available for purchase on the official Escape from Tarkov website. More stuff to spend your money on. They fixed a cause of memory leaks related to the audio system in certain cases. Optimized the animation system to reduce CPU usage. And this one's my favorite right here. Fixed an issue where the limb selection interface for healing could disappear in certain situations. My gosh, this one has been bothering the absolute crap out of me for a month or two now, I think. Like a month and a half. So I am very excited to play now and actually be able to use my drop down menu. I don't know about you guys. They fixed visual artifacts when using ×2 and ×4 resampling while interacting with traders in the hideout in certain cases. So if you were noticing some visual, stuff on your screen when you were using those two resampling options, maybe you should not be having that problem now. They fixed the cause of error 228 that could occur when removing an expiring water filter from the water collector zone in the hideout. I didn't run into that. I'm sure not a lot of people did, but they fixed it. Fixed several visual issues related to geometry and colliders across locations. So things should just look better, I'm going to assume. Fixed the cause of severe client performance drops when dragging ammo from the inventory over a full magazine in the search window. I don't think I ever had a problem with that or nothing like that, but if you did, that's fixed. Fixed an issue where kills Saiga 12K 12 gauge automatic shotgun red line did not count towards progression on the task Silent Caliber and Punisher Part 4. Yeah, those two quests are a bummer to not get your kills for, so yeah, that's good that they fixed that. Fix the incorrect compass behavior after exiting the BTR. I don't use a compass, but if you do, it's fixed. Number of minor fixes for various aspects of the game. That's very vague, but I'm sure it's just random, little things that they fixed over that have been noticed over the span of last couple of months or something, I'm sure. So overall, we've got a pretty exciting update. It may not sound like it just from reading it out loud, but once I show you guys gameplay of this stuff, you're gonna be excited. Okay, I'm excited. You should be excited. This is a good time to try to get the game too if you're not into it or anything like that. They're doing so much stuff now that it's very active. People are playing more. Everybody's coming back. Now's the time to get back onto that Tarkov grind. I'm telling you, I did it. I recently came back, and I'm extremely happy that I did. All right, it's a roller coaster. We all know that, but yeah. So I appreciate you guys coming by to see the patch notes for patch 1050 that came out yesterday on May 25th. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Stay salty. And this is the new promo code for this update. Get yourself some supplies. Back to raid.